Hey guys, Gilius here from United. I wanted to make a short video to clear a lot of stuff up and to reflect on the split. Maybe you guys are interested. Alright, so before the split started, December, we went to Korea as a team to boot camp and get to know each other a bit closer and stuff. So basically, we gave up our Christmas and New Year's to practice, which was really respectable by everyone that we did it. It shows that everyone really wanted to win. So the boot camp was actually a really nice experience for me. I've never been to a boot camp like that, where we got a lot of scrims against Korean challenger teams, Taiwanese teams, Chinese teams. So it was actually really interesting, how they play and how they aggressive were in scrims. I was pretty surprised by a lot of junglers there. They were actually really really good, and they played in the Chinese Challenger series, so that was surprising. And I definitely the most important thing in the bootcamp was that I became friends with all of my teammates. It was the first time we met, and it was the first time for me to work with my new coaches. So yeah, that was really good. We went out to eat together, and we're just hanging out together. So that was really good. So then the split started. We went back to America, and then 2 weeks after we arrived, the split started. We had a shaky start, and then we realized what we do wrong. It was a best of two. We always lost game one, and then we won game two. So we middle of the season, we tried to find consistency and try to find the solutions for it. And then we did 3 2-0s in a row, I think. So yeah, kind of worked out. We achieved what we wanted, finding consistency. So we finished the regular split first place, which meant we played the finals against GCU. And honestly, every single regular split game had my friends told me 10,000 people watched it. That's nothing for a competitive match. When I stream in German, I get 5,000 views. Imagine my streams have half of the views of a competitive match. So that just shows that no one gave a fuck about the Challenger series, honestly. Wait, what was my point again? Oh yeah, so basically no one watched the games. It was 10,000 people. Not no one, but really few people. So coming into the GCU series, we were undefeated. We didn't drop a single series till then. So I was really confident, and I did that post where I called the GCU players washed up. Honestly, I think Santorin and Solo are definitely washed up players, but the rest of the roster seems pretty strong. And I didn't really want to tweet only about those two. I wanted to make it a bit more interesting. I I even wrote washed up coach, so I even triggered Loco Doco with that, which was pretty funny. And by the way, I think Loco is a good coach, and yeah, Mesh Me, Madlife, and Phoenix, I think, are good players too. So yeah, I did that post, exploded. Everyone was really interested in the match now. If I didn't do that, no one would have given a fuck. So that worked out. And then we had this 1 week to practice for the match. Probably 5 days of LCS scrims, and every single block. We had 2 blocks a day, scheduled, every single block got cancelled. And I know for a fact that we had scrims against TL, and they cancelled on us, and they ended up scrimming GCU. So yeah, that was pretty smart by GCU, I guess. Like, they got our scrims. Like, they ended up getting scrims against TL, and they cancelled on us. So I don't want to make all of this sound like an excuse, you know. It's the way it went, you know. They got more practice than us, and they had a better strategy coming into the series, and they beat us. So they deserve it. They deserve to win. And I kind of like had regrets after the series, because we kept letting jungle. Like, we didn't pick jungle till after the pinch phase. So Santorin ended up always picking away Lee Sin from me. So like, I played really fucking bad matchups, man. I played Gragas into Graves, which like, it's not the best. Then like, yeah, in general, like, I wish I could go back and would have blind picked Lee Sin and yeah, just fucking shit all over him. But yeah, that's the way it went. And yeah, we got also like outdrafted most of the series. Like, they had a really, really good strategy coming in. Like, props to Loco Doco. So after that, yeah, I was pretty surprised that like they beat us and then they tweeted the stuff they did. In my opinion, after a victory or defeat, you should always be humble. So I was surprised about that. Like, if you have balls, then you should talk before the game. But like, shit talking after the game, yeah, that like says a lot about you as a person. Like, yeah, I don't want to say more about that, but just yeah, I hope they learned from that. I mean, I also learned about the trash talk. Like, people say that I lost that series because I trash talked before. Like, I'm at a point where like I learned to be like ice cold on stage. Like, I'm really good at like really getting focused now and like ignoring everything around me and just focusing on the game and communicating. So it didn't affect me at all, by the way. If you guys think that I lost that series because of that trash talk, it really didn't affect me at all. Like, zero. Like, like trash talk affected me last year in Schalke. Like, I would go on stage and I would be like, I would think in my head like, holy shit, I said this and this, I need to back it up now. But nowadays, really, it's not like that anymore. Like, I grew up a lot from last year, so like, I can do trash talk now and just play my best game. So I guess that's a good thing. And I think I created a lot of chaos with the trash talk. There were like, the tensions were really high, so it was a nice, okay, not nice experience. It was a different experience. Like, I'm pretty sure GCU and us, we grew from that series, definitely. And I got a lot of attention. I guess you guys got entertained as well. So moving ahead from that, we TL finished 9th, so we had to face TL in the first round. So game 1 was like before the game began, we like got together as a team in like a circle and we motivated each other. We got each other pumped up for the game. We said we go into the series with no regrets. Like, we don't want to finish the series with any regrets. Like, we're gonna let it all out, you know. So like, game 1 was like really, really fun to play. Like, we were all on the same page and communication was really the communication flow was good. Everyone listened to my calls and so we won. Even though it was such a long game though, man, we should have finished in 30 minutes. That was actually we made it so much harder than it should have been. And then game 2, I went for a level 2 invade with Graves, and they had such a smart ward that Lolo put down, so they spotted me invading Rainover, and then they caught me. And I think I did a lot of poor decisions that game also, like Rainover, honestly, holy shit. Like that game, I realized that I'm facing a high class jungler. Like he's so freaking smart. So that was really well played by him. So we lost that game. And then after game 2, I went through the, is it called hallway, through the studio to go outside, and then TL's manager walked past me, and I mean, he did this, like into my shoulder. Definitely on purpose, by the way. And like, I'm just a normal person, like I thought this guy attacked me at that moment. So I was like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck is this guy doing? Like, what is his problem? Like, does he want to fight me, or what is happening? So, and then he just walked past me, and nothing happened. And I was really freaking mad. Like, I kept thinking, who the fuck even is this guy to do that shit? Like, how is this even allowed, that he can just come backstage and fucking touch my shoulder like that? So I definitely, like, I mean, I guess this guy got into my head with that. Like, I got really, really mad because I thought that he should have been punished for that, somehow. Like I kept thinking, how can this guy get away with that shit? So I was really, really mad, and then it affected my play. Like I communicated less, and like I was really, really emotional. Which, like, props to the TL manager. Really, really smart move, honestly, at that moment to do that, because he got into my head, and yeah, he made me play worse. But honestly, you could also say that I should have been more mature, and I should have just sucked it up and just played my game. For the next time, something like this will definitely not affect me. So yeah, it made me like, I mean, every single day I learned something new, and that day I learned that, like, yeah, next time I will just ignore it and play my game. And yeah, that day I kind of I said sorry to my organization and to my team. Like, I was really emotional after that game, so in my opinion I ruined that series after game 2, because I have a big responsibility in this team. I'm the main shot caller, and like I plan everything, and I tell everyone how to execute it. So yeah, I lost my ability to focus middle of the series, and yeah, we ended up losing. But like, huge props to Liquid. Like, they played really, really well. Like, I realized that Rainover is such a smart player that day, and yeah, they were playing well together. So the next series was against Envy. Yeah, what happened that series again? Game 1, Libra invaded me. That kind of, like, he snowballed off that level 1 invade. Like, honestly, dude, the junglers I had to face in relegations was such a blessing for me, that I play relegations in NA, and I face those two top tier junglers like Lyra and Rainover. These players should not be in fucking relegations, dude. So yeah, I'm really glad I got the chance to face both of them. So yeah, the Envy series, to sum it up, Lyra shed on me game 1, I shed on Lyra game 2. Okay, I don't want to say it like that, honestly. Like game 1, honestly, I lost that series. Like, he invaded me and fucking pressured every lane. Like, he really, really... Man, sorry for that background noise. It's like, he really carried that game. And then game 2, we played, like, we had such a good draft. And, like, everyone played actually, like, really, really well. Like, I think we won every single lane that game. So, we finished the game in, like, 30 minutes, I think. Yeah, and, like... I didn't get stomped that game by Lyra, so... That went pretty well. And then game 3, I have actually no idea how we lost that game. Like, there was one fight at the Dragon where I called to fight. It looked like a 100% win fight, and I'm pretty still sure that it should have been a one fight, but we played it really poorly. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. And yeah, we lost. And then game 4, I felt like we fell apart as a team. Communication went down. We were like emotional because we knew this can be the last game of our season. So we lost. And yeah, that's how the split ended for us. We didn't make it. Like we trained for straight up four months together. We lived 4 months together to reach the goal, and we didn't make it. So yeah, we were all really, really down and sad after the series. Holy shit, okay. And shout out to GCU, definitely. Holy shit, they played really their hearts out. Like they got it to game 5 against Liquid and game 5 to Envy. Like huge respect to them. But yeah, it's really sad that it was not enough for them. Because yeah, they trained as much as us. Like, I think they also went to Korea, yeah. So they really deserved it, but didn't make it either. Generally, about my decision to go to NA, I'm really happy that I did it. Like, I definitely I grew a lot as a person and as like a leader coming here. And like playing with 3 rookies has been a great experience so far, honestly. In the past, I've always played with people with huge egos and stubborn people that don't want to listen, that think they do it better. But like with rookies, I told them something and they were like, yeah, I agree, I will work on this. So it was really refreshing, honestly, this experience. And I think we have 3 really special rookies. Like they will go far in esports, I'm pretty sure. They're really hungry players. So yeah, going to America was awesome. Like living in California compared to Berlin, holy shit, man. Berlin is a shithole, honestly, compared to California. Like in California, people are in such a good mood, and like I see everyone smiling, enjoying life. I like it much more than Germany. Like I'm a German guy, you know, and I'm saying that. So. But that's only my opinion, guys. I don't wanna like make it general. Like this is how I feel, because I'm a person. When I'm happy, then I play better, and I'm more happy in America. What else? Looking for towards the future, I will probably stick around with United, and we will make LCS next split. But nothing is clear yet. There's an off season to come. I'm under contract, but I'm looking to stay. I really like this organization. I love the owners of this organization and the people I work with. Like the staff is awesome. And yeah, I will go back to Germany now for the off season for like 1 or 2 months, and then I will stream in German or in English, whatever you guys want. And I will try to hit rank 1 in EU West. And yeah, I'll probably also go to events. I will go to the EU playoffs in Hamburg, to the finals. So yeah, see you guys. Thanks for watching. Bro, it's probably a bit too long, but whatever. See ya. Peace. Okay, that was pretty weird.